say there's a rather high chance that the gate's actually the source of it all. Still, this may prove an unexpected blessing. This might be the day that our understanding of the tidal bore phenomenon is completely turned on its head. And my team could be the ones to do it. With what we uncover in this investigation...
Be possible.
We've got something.
I think they're on the 40th layer.
Huh?
Why would they be there?
What? Now it's gone again.
I need to know who's in charge here.
Oh, that would be me, sir.
My name is Christopher Blatt, and I'm from the College of Magic. I require details on your team's current status as a leader of this investigation and a fellow acting in service of His Majesty. Is there currently some anomalous activity going on down in the dungeon?
Not sure
I fully understand that we work for different teams. You have your role to consider. But I could use any information you're at liberty to share. Moments ago, people entering the dungeon vanished. We were following the local adventurers we'd hired to guide us, and we're just starting to slowly make our way in. But just as they began descending the stairs from the entrance, they vanished right in front of me.
So it's not just our readings, then?
I assume you've also confirmed other vanishings?
Yes. They were on the 10th layer.
And there's been no sign of them since they disappeared.
There was, but only for a moment.
Wait, there was? Where did it come from?
It was from the 40th layer.
The 40th layer. That's quite deep in the dungeon. The farthest any adventurer made it in the past is level 38. It's said that even B-rank parties have a difficult time reaching deeper than level 30.
One of Loon's B-rank parties was escorting our team. We hired Abel and the Crimson Sword as guards. There's a very high chance they're all still down there together.
For now, I've sent a messenger to the Adventurers Guild. The Guildmaster will come as soon as he hears of this, and will need to be able to explain what happened when they arrive.
Yes, sir. Understood. Natalie, wait!
Master, there's a problem.
Go on.
Something's gone terribly wrong down in the dungeon, sir. The research team vanished. Dean Christopher from the College of Magic is requesting assistance. Your presence is needed at the dungeon entrance as soon as humanly possible.
The research team vanished? Does that mean Abel and his party too? I'm on my way. The rest of the staff should wait here. Have our liaisons assemble at the dungeon checkpoint. Don't breathe a word of this to the guild. Tell them to wait for me. I'll explain the situation once I know more about it.
There aren't any librarians here, I guess. I have no idea what books they have, much less where they'd be.
Is that Rio?
Huh? Sarah? Good!
By the look on your face, I take it you need help with something?
Yes, I was hoping to compare records of past solar eclipses and the great tidal bores, but I have no idea where to look.
I see. I actually can help you with that. I happen to know just where they are.
I had a feeling you would. I hope you don't mind helping me again.
If I can be of use, I'm more than happy to. So, Rio, do you think there's a connection between eclipses and great tidal bores?
The thoughts crossed my mind.
This time, there was that major solar eclipse 2 days before the monster outbreak, if I'm remembering it correctly.
Yes, you are.
That's my hypothesis, too. I have to agree with you. I've noted a correlation between the starts of those events as well.
Huh?
Specifically, there has always been an eclipse just prior to a great tidal bore, but I'm especially intrigued that it was a total eclipse this time. That could prove to be most significant.
So you think they're related?
Obviously, I've looked into this very subject before, but I must admit I'm rather curious as to what tipped you off to the connection between the two.
It, seemed plausible. It's not like I can tell her I was actually fighting an Akuma in the middle of the eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Might you know what determines the vividness of magic stone?
Okay, I'll let you change the subject then. I certainly do. The longer a monster lives, the deeper in hue the color of its stone becomes.
Right. That's something I learned about a while back on a journey with a friend of mine. And so, with that in mind, I started wondering about the hue of the magic stone collected from monsters during the boar.
I see. Were they pale?
Yes. I wouldn't think twice if they were bright. That would imply that elder monsters from lower levels were coming back to the surface, which makes sense.
Right. But the stones being pale suggests that the monsters coming from the dungeon had only recently spawned.
So all those goblins, and their generals and king just spawned. Cohorts that powerful appearing all at the same time? Totally unheard of. But if they were artificially created, that would have taken an unbelievable amount of energy to pull off.
There's no shortage of mysteries surrounding this whole debacle.
You don't seem surprised. Did you already have knowledge that the magic stones were pale?
Yes. I've been researching the records of previous great tidal bores all on my own. Those monsters' magic stones were pale too.
Really? Such records exist?
Even the librarians don't know where to find them. The parchment they're written on was already in poor condition when they were brought here. So, would you care to see them?
Oh, wow! Of course!
All right then. Follow me.
That odd sensation we felt. Similar to the teleportation I experienced within a dungeon of the western provinces.
Teleportation? I've heard of dungeons with such magic, but never seen it.
This space, where are we now?
I've no clue. I can't tell if we're on another level within the dungeon or someplace else entirely. But either way, there can be no doubt that our entire team was forcibly relocated somehow. Are the instruments still functioning normally?
Yes, they are, sir. The wind magic in this device appears to be working properly, meaning it should currently be transmitting this location's data to the analysis team on the surface.
I hope that means they'll be sending help our way soon.
Well, dear, I'm not too certain of that.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Yes, it's the air in here. Rhea, tell me, what does the space remind you of?
The inside of a sanctuary square.
A sanctuary square? The spell that only high-ranking priests can cast?
Yes, the ultimate defensive magic. A divine miracle. A holy barrier, totally impenetrable. It's able to withstand any spell or physical attack. So if this reminds you of one of those, then what's that mean for us?
Not good. She's basically saying we may be trapped inside some kind of barrier.
That does indeed seem to be the case. What's worse, it must be so absolutely massive that we can't tell where the boundary even lies.
At the very least, then, this doesn't bode well for us. Lynn, indulge me. Could you use probe to check out our surroundings?
Alrighty. Bring to me the pulse and existence of life. Carry the truth upon the wind. Now probe! I'm detecting a large number of people present at a distance of about 500 meters over there. I'd say at least 1,000 humans. And then, about 50 of some life form I've never encountered before.
1,000 others are here?
The most likely answer is that Clive and his team were also whisked away to wherever it is we find ourselves now.
I guess we'll head their way. We're better off together than split up in any case.
The 40th layer?
Right. It was only momentary, but we're quite certain the reading's accurate.
You've surely got to be pulling my leg here. Even if we mobilize every adventurer we have left, they'd never get that far, or likely make it back. We'd also have no way of sending anyone in to help them.
Then there remains the question of why these people vanished in the first place. It's entirely possible it would happen again, too. I'm sorry, but neither I nor my subordinates can help you. The situation is too uncertain for me to accept that kind of risk.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. I can't justify sending local adventurers into this level of danger either. We'll just have to pray that wherever they ended up, they're together somewhere safe.
Stay as far inside our barriers as possible!
Hurry and get in here!
Damn it! What in the world are these things?
It can't be! I know what those are! They're devils! Devils? Yes, I've only read about them before, but they match the description exactly.
What's going on?
Mercy me. Devils?
Yes, they do certainly appear to be.
They are the enemies of gods and angels, beings immune to all magic, stronger than a human could ever be. They represent purest despair, or so say all the accounts I've read.
Maybe. But what are they doing down here?
There's no time for speculation. We'll have to pincer them. Prepare to hem them in.
How? In a place like this?
Air javelin!
Unreal, but magic's supposed to be ineffective against devils.
However, it's never been fully confirmed. It stands to reason that a trio of magicians focusing on a single target could overcome even a devil's defense. Now, prepare the second volley! While they can be killed, their numbers are far too great. We'll likely run out of mana before they are routed.
There's a particularly nasty one back there.
The fourth volley will be our last shot at them. We've no firepower left.
Right. It's time for close combat then. Warren, let's rush them single file.
Air javelin!
That impromptu twin casting was effective. Once again, the Crimson Sword proves their reputation is well earned.
Lynn!
We're out of mana! Warren, cover us!
Any potions left?
None left!
6 devils.
Abel! Listen! That boss might be a demon prince!
Huh?
It's those differently colored eyes. I've heard that's one of their unique traits.
And isn't that a demon lord that is yet to fully awaken?
Correct. They're basically considered to be the immature form of a demon lord. It's said only 4 can exist simultaneously, and only one of those will become the demon lord. That's what they taught us at the temple.
I've heard that too. So that means they're strong, huh?
Incredibly strong. Only heroes can defeat them.
I'm planning on going in and taking down all of them except the demon prince. I tell you not to worry, but I know you will. Anything could happen at this point. The barrier could break for all we know. So don't lose hope quite yet.
Abel.
This isn't nearly as bad as the time that Griffin had its sights on us. That's the only thing on my mind now.
Regia!
I'm not hurt! All three of us are still unharmed!
I don't know if I should be scared or flattered. You seriously blew the other three away so you'd have room to duel me yourself? You devils play rough. Terrifyingly fast and strong. I can't envision a way to win this.
Our spells are being repelled. It won't work.
Does that mean magic is entirely ineffective against it? Ah! Oh, damn it! Get back! Now!
I'm safe.
Sword skill, 0 turn. No way!
Abel!
Forgive me, Ria.
No!
Hey, Abel. You're not hurt, are you?
Rio? What are you doing down here?
Well, I came to save your life, obviously. Looks like you're having trouble standing. Did you get a concussion? Never thought I'd see you on the verge of death because of something as mundane as that, but here we are. Guess you've got room to grow.
Give me a break. I just got a little tripped up, that's all.
Who in the world is he?
Apparently lots of people are worried about you guys, so let's head back up to the surface.
As much as I would love to do just that.
I can take this guy down for you. You don't mind, do you?
No, Rio, wait! That is a demon prince!
Is it now? Like the son of a demon lord? Even you must realize now isn't the time for jokes. I'm skeptical anything this weak is kin to a demon lord.
Demon princes are immature forms of demon lords. They're incredibly strong.
That's cute, huh? It really is just a little baby demon lord. No wonder it's so weak.
It's not weak. What's wrong with you?
First Icicle Lance 6. And a water jet. I've had enough of being stared at like that. All right. Demon Prince, is it?
Where is Rio?
Oh, pretty sure he's at the Northside Library right now?
Thank you so much for your help. Where exactly is this library? Mr. Rio! I need your help!
It's Natalie. Tell me, what's going on?
It's Abel and his party. They're in the dungeon, but nobody knows where.
You can tell me everything on the way there. Okay, I think I get the gist of it now. But I must ask, how did you even think to reach out to me for help?
Abel's the one who told me I could count on you. He said if something was ever wrong and he wasn't around, I should look for you, and you would always be willing to help me. So, as soon as I realized he was gone, I ran straight to you.
I see. He said that? Well, guess I better get in there. Coming through!
Halt! Stand back! No one is to enter
Ice
the
wall.
dungeon. A wall of ice! Hey!
Natalie said the signal came from Layer 40. There's not enough time to take the long way down. Abrasive Jet 6 it is, then. What's wrong, Demon Prince?
Did you just break its magic stone? You've got perfect timing. You saved us.
No big deal. How about you buy me dinner from the cafeteria one night and we'll both consider your debt paid?
Have it your way, then. I'll treat you for a full week if that's the case.
Ow, that hurts, you know. You're actually strong as an ox, Abel. Now I'm gonna hold you to the full week just for hitting me.
Abel! Thank goodness! I'm so relieved!
Sorry to make you worry.
I'm Arthur Barrisis, advisor at the Bureau of Royal Magicians, and current representative for the court's investigation into this affair. Good to meet you. I sincerely thank you for your help.
Oh no, please. Don't worry about it. Just glad I made it in time. And again...
Indeed, not all of us made it out. Once our magicians regain enough mana, we'll begin collecting their remains and gathering their effects for the families of the deceased.
Hey, let's go grab the Devil's Magic Stone. Whatever it's worth, we can split among the Fallen's kin.
That sounds good. Wait, did you just call them devils? Is that what these things are, then?
That's right. We've actually never encountered them ourselves before. Supposedly, it's been centuries since they've shown up in the central provinces. No clue why they're here now.
Leonor called herself an Akuma, which makes me wonder if there's a difference between the two.
Something bothering you?
When I dropped down here from Layer 39, I could sense some sort of special field, like something was off. Though I strangely stopped feeling it at some point.
Most likely because you beat the Demon Prince.
Yeah, that makes sense. A safe exit following the defeat of a boss is the status quo in dungeons, after all.
You're talking nonsense again.
Also, when I used the probe spell to check out the 39th layer, I noticed something quite odd.
Something odd, you say?
It was near the stairs, so we'll check it out on our way back. There's a chance it may have something to do with what happened here.
It's black.
Back in my youth as an adventurer, I once encountered a devil in the western provinces, but I wasn't able to slay it. This is my first time seeing magic stone from one.
As far as I recall, no record of their stone exists in the temples of the central provinces.
Devils are said to appear suddenly and at random without the slightest warning. This has led to speculation and debate about whether or not they have the ability to use space-time magic.
They appear at random, huh? I see.
This is it!
That's her.
Oh my! I dropped in to see what all the fuss was about, and what do we have here, huh? Looks like a man-made altar.
Halt, Demon Lord! Prepare yourself, for you die here!
Huh? Was that? Did I just hear you whelps call me the Demon Lord?
This altar was built upon great sacrifice. We lit the flame on it, knowing full well that's how you summon the Demon Lord, and suddenly you appeared.
My, aren't I fortunate to meet someone so strong they'd try to summon a Demon Lord.
My name is Roman the Hero. I'm the one who will slay the Demon Lord!
Is that so? You say you're a hero? But of course you are! Why, you must be very strong then. I think I'd like to play with you for a while. Come now, come! I'm waiting! Let's get to the fight, shall we? Really? I had a feeling you were just a boring tease.
You wretch!
You're free, of course, to attack me. But know if you do, I'll have to return the favor. Shouldn't you be more concerned with saving your so-called hero? My, this is a fine sacred jewel. That fight was dreadfully dull, but collecting this beauty more than justifies the time I spent coming here.
Hold on. Demon Lord?
Oh, right, and one more thing. For your information, I'm not a Demon Lord, so you can stop calling me one.
How absurd! It's obvious how powerful you are. If you're not a Demon Lord, then what else could you be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Listen, if you all combined your powers and worked together, you could quite possibly defeat the current Demon Lord.
What do you mean?
I suppose someone should also let you know there are humans just as powerful as I am. Like Rio, I believe? That was quite an enjoyable battle for me. I would love to have another go at someone like him.
You aren't a Demon Lord? Truly?
Truly. My name is Leonor. And if you are a hero, you need to become stronger. At the very least, it's your duty to become the strongest among the humans. Otherwise, what good is being a hero?
There's someone even stronger than me?
10,000 times stronger than you, I'd say! You have a long way to go, hero.
You see that? It's adventurers from Loon.
I'd wager they're the ones that Clive and his people were going to hire. He needed some men to help secure the supply route from the surface to the 11th layer, right?
Well, that's interesting. The groups on our floors weren't the only ones who warped.
I think this is it. The anomaly I picked up with Probe.
I've never seen anything like it before. What is this thing? There are definite signs that it was giving off mana until mere moments ago. Good thing I've got a barrier bag. It blocks outside mana from getting in and vice versa, so it should be fine.
You're taking it with you?
My boy, it's effectively the only evidence we have.
Rio, you really saved us this time. I should thank you again.
You've already thanked me and promised to feed me for a week, so give it a rest. Of course, with that said, if you're really itching to show me your appreciation, there is some vital information I'd love to get my hands on.
Well, sure, as long as it's something I know.
You said there was another great curry shop right here in Loon, right? I need you to fess up and tell me where it is.
Curry? Oh, you pronounce it weird. If that's all you want, I'd be more than glad to. I'll take you there personally.
Ooh, all right then. Sounds like a deal. Don't break it or I'll chop you into even smaller pieces than I did that devil back there.
That's not funny.
You have nothing to worry about as long as you keep your word.
Good job making it back, everyone. We've got plenty of food and drinks set up for you.
Rio!
We can get
Able!
detailed accounts
All of
later.
you! You're
Now
all right!
relax and unwind.
You're the one who got Rio for us, aren't you? We're in your debt.
Man, I'm so relieved that Abel made it back safely. That was a nightmare. I thought it was the end of the line for us this time. I really wish he'd just stick to jobs on the surface. But right now, I gotta deal with this mess. Hey, Rio! The guards are saying you shook them off and charged on into the dungeon. What were you thinking?
Sorry about that.
Come now, be lenient with him. Had he arrived any later, none of us would have made it back here alive.
Huh? What do you mean?
Why don't you come with me to the tent, Hugh? Let me fill you in on all the details.
Well, if you say so, I can always get his story later. Rio, we're gonna have to discuss this matter another time, but for the moment, you have my thanks. I appreciate it.
Safe for now.
Devils!
Indeed. There had to have been about 50 of them. Moreover, there was a demon prince among the ranks.
Incredible. It's a wonder you managed to make it back alive in one piece. Any other party probably would have perished.
We were in dire straits, facing almost certain death. Abel fought admirably, but despite that, the demon prince still nearly killed him.
What? If Abel didn't beat him, then who?
Rio. He arrived just in the nick of time. Hugh, my boy, I must know, where in the world did that young man come from?
Sorry, but I honestly have no clue. I only know he helped Abel return from beyond the Malefic Mountains.
I see. So he's the friend Abel brought back with him. Someone able to kill a demon prince in the blink of an eye. Very impressive.
Wait, what did you say?
Both the demon prince and its entourage were dead in seconds. I believe the word Abel used to describe Rio was unprecedented.
If that's true, I'm not sure unprecedented covers it.
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more important in this moment than maintaining a good relationship between the kingdom of Knightley and this logic-defying magician that Abel has brought before us. In that vein, it'll be a problem if those brain-dead aristocrats start bothering Rio. Which is why I believe it's best to leave no official record of what he's done here. Understood?
Yes, of course. I'll make sure to leave his name out when I write up my report as well. The town of Loon would rather not make an enemy out of him either.
What's the matter, Nils? Surely a frontline fighter like yourself isn't tired already, right?
Come on, Rio! Slow down!
How much stamina does this guy have?
Not only that, he's in full gear too.
Remember, the most important thing is to keep moving, even if you fall behind. I'm feeling unusually restless. Maybe because yesterday's battle was so boring. I know that smell.
Welcome, come in.
Huh? Sarah's here? Hi there.
Hey, I didn't realize you knew about this place.
Oh, I didn't. I was just following the smell of curry.
Really? You've got a good nose. This place serves the best curry in all of Loon. You've got to try it. It's incredible.
What can I get you?
A plate of curry, please.
What level of spice would you like in it?
Well, let's go with medium hot.
Me too. I'll take another plate of medium hot.
2 medium hot curries coming up.
Oh, elves have a high metabolism. I promise it's not like I'm trying to compete with you or anything.
I wasn't thinking that, but it's good to know.
Anyway, I've been meaning to ask, where do you live, Rio?
For now, I'm staying in the dorms provided by the guild.
The dorms? Isn't that where the rookie adventurers live? But you've been to the Northside Library, which means you must be at least D rank, right?
Uh-huh. When I first registered, I received a rank up to D rank.
That's really impressive. Well, makes sense considering how strong you seem.
I don't think anyone's ever told me that before.
Oh, is that so? They must not know what to be on the lookout for then. It's their loss.
Thank you for your patience. Here's your medium hot curry.
This is delicious.
I told you it was the best in town. That was a lovely meal.
Uh-huh. That really hit the spot. Actually, Sarah, how come I've never seen you at the guild, even though you're an adventurer?
Well, until recently I was working out of the royal capital. And since I have a long-term contract, I don't have any need to stop by the guild.
What have you been doing?
I've been teaching. I'm a swordsmanship instructor for Margrave Loon's Order of Knights.
Swordsmanship, huh?
I'll have you know that I'm quite a lot stronger than I look.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Come to think of it, Rio, do you have any plans after this? If you have any free time, would you like to join me for a mock duel? From the moment you walked in the restaurant, I could sense an air of frustration coming from you. If I had to describe it, it's almost like you've got an itch that you just can't seem to scratch, right?
I'm curious. How did you know I fight with a sword?
It's pretty obvious from your gait and posture. Also, since we both use swords and magic to fight, it makes it that much easier to spot. Rio, are you ready to begin?
I am. Let's do this.
Then, start! Wow, you're good!
Please, your speed is incredible, Sarah.
But you were able to dodge my attack. No matter how hard they tried, none of the knights could ever avoid that move. And if you were able to react to that, could that mean... Okay, this time I'm going to get serious.
Whoa! She's gotten even faster! Her strikes are quick and heavy. I can't keep up. I surrender.
That was amazing, Rio! Huh? Sorry, but you blocked everything while I was using Wind Robe. You're incredible!
Oh, I get it now. You were using wind magic to increase your agility. Honestly, I think that's way more impressive than anything I did.
You say that, but your defenses were impenetrable. How'd you do that? Of course you've worked hard to get where you are, but I want details.
Well, I'd have to say that it's all thanks to my mentor. He's the one who gave me this robe.
The Fairy King taught you how to fight?
Hold on, come to think of it, you mentioned the Fairy King before, right? How did you know I'd met him?
Ah, that's right. Well, the thing is, elves are actually kind of half fairies. Because of that, we have a special connection to the Fairy King, and I was able to intuit your relationship when we first met.
That makes sense. Sort of like a racial trait.
Another thing that clued me in was your robe. The Fairy King must have taken quite a liking to you if he gave you that. To think he taught you swordsmanship. A fascinating story.
Is it really that odd, Sarah?
I wouldn't say odd, but at this point the Fairy King is more of a mythological figure than anything else.
Lady Sarah, it's about time for Master Alfonso's lesson.
Where did the time go? Sorry to cut this short, Rio, but duty calls. I have to leave to train the Margrave's grandson. Raylita, this is my good friend, Rio. He's important to me, so could you make sure he gets home safely? Right! I had lots of fun today. Hope we can find a chance to do this again soon. Bye-bye!
Good friend?
Please forgive me, sir. Right this way.
He's important to her? He's important to her?
Well, if it isn't Rio, fancy running into you here.
Guildmaster?
You're heading to the dorms, right? Climb aboard. I need to talk to you. You're an intelligent young man, so I'm sure you've already guessed that this is about yesterday's events.
Uh-huh.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Sir Arthur filled me in on what happened with the devils. I'm truly grateful that you stepped in. But even so, it doesn't change the fact that you ignored a guard's order and entered the dungeon. Which is why, as punishment for that, I have a job for you.
I don't understand.
It's simple. You haven't taken a non-dungeon job since you got here. So I figured we could fix that now. What do you think of that?
Sir, maybe I should keep my mouth shut, but that doesn't seem like much of a punishment.
I think it's fitting for the crime.
Well, I'm not gonna argue. I appreciate your consideration.
It's fine. You're helping me out, too. Anyway, this job requires you to leave Loon for a bit. You'll be accompanying some merchants to their destination.
Rio, I must humbly request your assistance.
You're being awfully formal. Tell me what's up.
The village I was born and raised in, Aubely has put out a hunting request. I was hoping I could accept it, but it was rated for D rankers and above.
Nils and I were both promoted to rank E after helping out with the Great Tidal Boar, but that's still not enough to be qualified.
Now I get it. You need me to take it.
Please, Rio, put together a temporary party so we're able to do this.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the quarry goblins and skeletons?
Seriously?
That's kind of a weird combination. Those monsters aren't often found in the same environments, right?
Huh? Hey, something...
The request was submitted to Kylity first, since it's the closest town.
Yes. And that it wound up being passed on to Loon because no one was able to complete it.
Right. So the truth is, Kylity sent adventurers on the job not once, but twice. First an E-rank party, and then the second one they sent was D-rank.
Are you saying another D-rank party has already failed?
At hunting down goblins and skeletons? That's a bit hard to imagine.
That's the thing. According to the D-rank party's initial report, the problem was inability to gain the village's cooperation, to the point the town even turned against them.
Huh?
I wonder if they're hostile, or wary of all outsiders.
No, the village has never been that kind of place. Though I wouldn't exactly call them friendly.
Well, anything further is speculation at this point. That's why I'm relieved. You and your friends are just the party to take on the job. I'm from a small village too, so I get it. But you shouldn't get careless. Members of that first E-rank party suffered serious injuries. Apparently, they encountered over 30 skeletons down there. Granted, with a priest like Eto by your side, you'll be fine if you're careful. Not to mention, you'll have Rio with you. You've still got a few days until your escort job to Whitnash. Be sure to come back safe. I think you kids will be fine.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. That really wasn't much of a trip.
I reckon we're moving faster than most parties. Normally, it would be a full day's walk from Kylity.
Could this be a sign that our daily stamina training is actually accomplishing something?
Maybe all that hellish running was worth it after all.
That you, Nils? Hey, it's been forever!
Welcome home, Nils. We've missed you.
Likewise, good to be back.
I guess that means you weren't kicked out for being a danger to the public or anything like that, huh? What a relief.
Wait, what could have made you think I was in exile?
It's how you carry yourself. You look like you were always a mischievous kid, like a little hellraiser. We all know that kind. It's typical for them to get kicked out of town and wind up falling into adventuring as a way of life.
You're rather confident about that.
Maybe he's describing someone he ran into during his travels.
Well, I've never tried to claim I wasn't something of a rascal. Anyway, let's talk to the mayor and the elder to see what's going on. Boolin, you around?
Yeah? Who's that? What the... Nils? Is that really you, kid? Look at you! You're all grown up!
Come on, that's not funny. It's only been a year since I left town. I haven't changed that much.
Yeah, well, there's something about you that feels more mature. It's like you left here a little hellraiser and came back a solid man's man.
Come on! Good grief, I don't want to hear that from you.
And who are your friends here?
These would be my party members. Meet Eto and Amin, and that's Rio.
It's very nice to meet you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you all. Name's Boolin. I'm the village mayor. I see. You've come back here to take on the guild request. Might work out better to have you and your friends deal with it than more outsiders.
Boolin, I heard the villagers wouldn't cooperate with the second group of adventurers who showed up to help. What was the problem?
About that. Settle in, 'cause this may take a while. We spotted skeletons popping up in the eastern woods less than a year ago. Soon enough, they took over that area. The goblins came a bit later. They were deeper in the southern neck of the woods. We made a request to hunt both skeletons and goblins, but when that first party showed up, poor souls, they took the fight somewhere they shouldn't have.
What do you mean? Did they go too far into the eastern woods?
Yeah. They started spilling blood deep in the forest. By the time the second party showed up, a bunch of the villagers were itching to run them out of here. Their confusion was understandable. They were in a life-or-death battle and didn't actually care where they were fighting it. Then again, the people of this village have been told not to enter that place for generations. Of course they wanted to chase these strangers away.
That makes sense. They must have freaked out when it was tainted with blood. How awful for them all. Sorry, this might be hard to follow.
Yeah, so like, it's a local custom or something, huh?
It's something like that. Well, that, and it involves secrets the village would never share. But I can't fill you in without the council and the elders' approval. So just be patient for now.
So, Niloy, you're saying after you turned 18, Nils made you heir, left you the house, and ran away? Then became an adventurer, right?
Correct. My older brother never really cared for farming anyway. His plan was always to leave the village, but he couldn't until he was old enough, and our parents passed away before he had the chance to get out.
So he chose to stay behind and raise you instead. That sounds just like him.
Deep down, he really cares a lot.
He always watches out for me, and I'm truly grateful for it.
I'm just glad to see him after all this time and happy he's with friends he can trust. As long as he's with you, I doubt that any of the villagers will object to you all handling the hunt. Last time, the other party ignored our traditions and charged headlong into the woods.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Though that does explain why no one wanted to help them.
Hey everybody, I'm back from the council.
Oh, good. And what did the council decide, huh?
Right. Let's get straight to the point. We've been approved for the hunt. I think we should start by searching for the goblins while the sun is up tomorrow. And then, as for the skeletons located in the woods, I got permission to share this with you guys. But you can't breathe a word about it to anyone, ever. Understood? Then I'll go on. Obali is a rather unique village. For 2 reasons. First, we have our own guardian beast here, living in the woods.
Guardian beast?
I know certain villages are said to have legends regarding that, but I had no clue yours did.
Ooh, another fantasy trope down.
Well, only the mayor and the elder have ever met with it, so it's not like I've ever seen it for myself.
I bet this guardian beast will end up attacking us because it's been driven mad by a cursed god that's currently possessing it. Maybe our real mission is to free it or something
Rio?
like...
It looks like you're over there thinking something weird again.
No, I swear, I'm not thinking of anything. Well, actually, you said this was the first thing, so then what's the second one?
Sure you weren't. The other thing is the shrine.
The shrine?
Yeah. The elder said she would prefer to tell you all about it herself. So sorry, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Right over here is where I first spotted the goblins. The village children usually play in this area. They've been warned away for the time being, of course. But no matter what, a few kids will always want to break the rules. Am I right?
I knew you were always that kind of kid, Nils.
And just how the hell could you have known that?
Wow, there's a lot of goblin tracks here, aren't there?
Huh? Could be a goblin den, or there may even be a goblin settlement somewhere around here. Hey, Rio, what's wrong?
There are more than 10 goblins headed our way right now. 5 minutes and it's on.
Your scouting ability's no joke. Anyway, let's plan on taking all of them out, except for one.
And then we'll follow the survivor home and destroy the whole goblin den at once. Icepine 10, go.
Almond, let's go!
Right!
Stay on it!
It's going right into that cave.
Let's take out the ones at the entrance first. Icepine 6.
Something huge is coming. Almond, stay on guard. What? A goblin general?
Are you kidding me? Like the great tidal boar?
This is bad news. We don't have a chance against it.
One more Icepine! There you go. Nils, hurry up and finish this one off.
Oh, Right.
General, a goblin general. Gobby, gobby, general.
I'm glad we beat it without any casualties. On top of that, we got to claim its magic stone, too.
Yeah, that went great.
Wow, Nils, you and your mates sure are amazing.
We're the ones who took down the goblin general.
I hear you boys are the ones that defeated the goblins. That's quite an impressive feat.
I'll introduce you. Meet Mistress Nasu, village advisor. We call her the Elder, though.
Please, Boolin, do you really think our visitors need to be told what a village elder is? Don't act like a fool. You'll just have to forgive him, I swear. Between Boolin and Nils and the rest of them, this village has no shortage of hooligans, boors, and idiots, I tell you what.
Hey, what'd I do?
Now, I realize you all must be tired, but let's get underway.
What's that?
Here's the event where we encounter the guardian beast, and there's a chance it's been driven mad by a curse, so we'll have to fight it.
Really, Rio? I bet you're imagining something scary again, aren't you?
Elder, Mistress Nasu.
Elder is fine. These days, the guardian beast is the only one who ever calls me by my given name.
May I ask you something, Elder? That's the crest of the Earth Mother Goddess on your staff, right?
Indeed it is. It seems the Temple of Light has made you a fine, learned priest.
Earth Mother Goddess?
There's never been just one goddess. The Goddess of Light and the Earth Mother Goddess were worshipped, each revered as merely one of the pantheon of 7. But then, things changed over time, as they're wont to do.
Nowadays, people assume every temple and priest that exists must worship the Goddess of Light. The other 6 deities have since fallen to obscurity in most places. But the elders of this village have worshipped the Earth Mother Goddess for countless generations now.
So faith in something other than light. And does that mean that you aren't able to use light elemental healing magic, Elder?
Of course I can use healing magic, young man. However, it is a completely different magic from what they use at light temples. You use incantations, isn't that right?
Yes, of course we do.
Those who serve the Earth Mother Goddess don't use them. The practice is entirely unnecessary to begin with, although over the years it's somehow become commonplace.
Pardon?
It makes me wonder at what point in time people started thinking all sorcery needed blasted incantations to be effective.
Huh?
Lord Guardian Beast, it is I, Nasu. I brought Boolin and these 4 who are here to accept the hunting request with me.
Here comes the big fight! I can't wait!
I appreciate your timely arrival.
A Fenrir.
He doesn't seem all that cursed. Aw, man, no battle for me, I guess.
So, a priest of the light, 2 swordsmen, and... I happen to go by the name of Nukusin. And you there, the water magician boy. What is it that you prefer to call yourself?
I'm Rio.
Really, the Guardian Beast actually introduced itself.
In all my years, nothing like this has ever happened before. I found it's quite hard for humans to pronounce my name, hence why I never bothered to mention it. However, this magician boy here, you said Rio, yes? It would be rude of me not to share it with you.
Would it now?
Quite. I myself am something of a relative to the Fae folk, and to one such as me, you're special. You see, just being in your presence is comforting and warm to my kind.
Sarah mentioned something like that the Fairy King must like me. Is there some sort of physical trait I have that attracts fairies, or what? My presence is comforting to you. Well, that seems nice of you to say.
I should be the one expressing my gratitude. Being around you makes me feel I may live a millennium longer. I'd come to believe I only had a few decades left, truth be told. You have brought a fascinating guest this time, Nasu.
My word.
You're really something else, Rio.
Now, regarding your quarry on this hunt you're undertaking, around 30 are in front of the shrine. There is also one very powerful one inside. I have taken pains to keep it confined there myself.
Oh, have you now?
Indeed. The shrine's spiritual power alone cannot restrain it. After you have slain the other 30, I shall release it for you to kill.
By the power of the sacred light, I hereby return these impure souls to the bosom of the divine and pray their sins be forgiven. Turn undead!
Right. Push hard.
Wait, is that an arc skeleton?
Ice creation! Hammer! I'll stop it once it reaches the clearing. Try using those hammers to wear it down.
I got it.
All right, now I'll just signal the guardian beast. Ice flower!
How splendid is that?
Now, here comes the arc. And I spawn! Ahmed! Nils!
Hard as a rock!
But we are still gradually doing some damage to it.
I'll let you in on a secret. You're standing on a sheet of specially made ice with an extra dose of double-bonded hydrogen molecules. It's super slippery.
I think we're about done here! Jeez, finally!
I'm so exhausted.
I've never once been inside of the shrine before.
So this is the village's other secret.
Part of it's gone.
So, Elder, what's going on?
I recall our village's last priestess telling me about it. That there used to be a glowing, glittering jewel in the shrine, but one day it turned clouded by darkness, and it eventually shattered altogether. Then there's the issue that the guardian beast mentioned earlier. Remember how he said he suspected his cave was receiving a flow of power from somewhere else? It's reasonable to consider the shrine as likely being the source of it. Then there's the simple fact that our little village has come under goblin attack a few times now.
I wonder if that could be how Nils's parents died.
Up until now, we've never located their hideout, yet you four youngins were able to stumble upon that very cave. I'm rather curious if it also received power from the shrine like the guardian beast did. That alone would enable the cave to spawn goblins upon goblins to terrorize us all. Take me there soon, Bulun. I'll use sorcery to create a sealing mound to block off the cave, and that should prevent its power from having any further effect.
You know, it's almost time.
You're right. It's been nearly 300 days since we registered at the guild.
Oh, I almost forgot. After that, we're no longer allowed to live in the dorms anymore.
Hey, Rio, Amen. When Eto and I move out, we're going to have to buy or rent someplace to live. So, I was hoping the two of you would like to join us.
What? I'd love to live with you both.
Oh, really?
How about you, Rio?
Can I have some time to think before I give my answer? There are a few things I need to consider first.
You want me to take your place and fill in for you, Gilmas?
Yep. Whitnash Open Port Festival. I would just send Phelps to be my proxy, but he's unfortunately too busy with other duties. I'll need you there, just this once.
Off to Whitnash, huh?
Don't be fools! Never let your guard down even if you think the fight's over! The commander has something to say to you all. Gather around now!
Good work, men! Your drills have improved. Even if you don't quite pass muster, you are getting much closer. Under orders from His Imperial Majesty, the Lieutenant and I will make for Whitnash in the Kingdom of Knightly tomorrow. We will be away for 2 months. When I return to observe you, I expect to see further improvement on your drills and physical conditioning. Dismissed! You were awfully gentle today. I seem to recall that when the third squad did something similar, you shot them through the legs for it.
They had to spend so long with the healers that they missed too much training to make the lesson worthwhile.
They certainly did. Besides, I can say that witnessing those flame arrows up close is enough to put anyone on their toes. Obviously, your title as the Inferno Magician isn't something simply tacked on for show.
A carriage from the monarchy of Kufris is ahead, but they're having issues with their papers.
Which means we're stuck waiting. There's nothing we can do.
If I may, Lieutenant, what do you make of this excursion?
Hard to say. I can't speak to His Majesty's intent. The Empire is landlocked, but I doubt we were sent here to take in an ocean view. I wonder...
What is it, sir? Please tell me.
While Princess Fiona is away from the capital, His Majesty may be taking this chance to deal with some bloody business. He dotes on her. It's common knowledge at this point.
It makes sense. With her prodigious magic talent and dedication, she became the court's magic division commander at just 17 years old. That's not even taking her beauty into account.
She's not only a valuable magic asset, she's also His Majesty's youngest daughter. Because he's fond of her, there are things he'd rather she not see. The grotesque realities of rule.
Well, what do you think he's doing?
Perhaps purging nobles who oppose the imperial family, huh?
Oh wow, that's quite a terrifying prospect.
It's merely conjecture. There's no way to know.
I realize that, sir, but still.
I won't waste my energy trying to speculate. My duty is to guard the commander. That's all.
Over there, it's Prince Conrad Stein Bonamisa. He has such a refined air.
As expected from the Debuhi Empire's third prince.
My apologies, Fiona. I know you're not accustomed to this sort of thing. It must be tiring.
Oh, I'm fine. You needn't worry about me, brother.
I can handle things on my end. You're more than welcome to retire if you'd like. Prince Conrad! It's wonderful to see you. Get some rest, okay?
I hope you'll forgive the delays in letting you into our castle the other day.
It was nothing of concern.
Your Highness, please show some decorum.
I'm too tired for that, Marie.
Yes, I'm sure you are. Every bit of you is practically screaming that sentiment. It's as plain as day.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when Conrad said that I was free to go.
I am terrible with this stuff. I'm just not cut out for it. I'm much more comfortable in the commander's office or the training yard than a ballroom. I have no clue how my brother does it, dealing with an endless number of noble guests, on top of looking after me. And he's only older than me by 3 years.
Princess Fiona, your talents lie elsewhere, in magic and swordplay.
A girl whose charms lie in her gifts for sword and spell. Imagine that.
I'm excited.
Over there. That's totally Abel, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. He's in the special guest seating.
He looks so different in those clothes.
That redhead next to him is a real beauty.
Well, she's an imperial princess. She's further out of your league than Nina is. Good luck.
Come on! I didn't mean it that way!
If it isn't Rio, hey?
Imagine running into you in this huge crowd.
Yeah, what are the chances?
If the rest of the Crimson Sword is here, I suppose this means that really is Abel sitting up there, huh?
Yes. He was asked to come and be a stand-in for Loon's Guildmaster. The Guildmaster is set to arrive tomorrow, though, so Abel will be free from then on.
What do you know? There really is a wind elemental shield protecting the VIP seats. And it's incredibly thick.
Wind? Doesn't it make more sense to use a normal magic shield?
I've heard the Lord of Whitnash's family has a special heirloom.
It's apparently a treasure that can project a powerful wind barrier. I guess it's true.
A treasure that can cast wind magic? Sounds cool.
Supposedly, the reason they don't use it often is because it's not that efficient.
There are members of the Imperial family here at the festival. If anything were to happen to them, it could spark a war. That's probably why they're using it now.
Whoa, that's kind of a scary thought.
Let's keep our fingers crossed that nothing happens then.
Speaking of the Imperial Princess, she's a commander with the Imperial Magic Division. So if she's here, her lieutenant should be too, right?
I think so. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Her lieutenant?
He's the pride of the Empire, a powerful magic user called the Inferno Magician.
This guy sounds awesome!
Apparently, he incinerated 1,000 royal troops all at once. There's even a story of him obliterating a wyvern with a single blow. According to another rumor, he annihilated a fortified rebel town in one fell swoop.
I think I've heard about that before. Do you think it's true?
I'm not sure. Then again, he's never confirmed it. If you ask me, I think it's best to give him a wide berth.
I agree. It'd be better to let Sleeping Infernos lie.
I doubt you'd ever have to worry about him, but please do be careful, just in case.
We should get going.
Yeah. We're off to walk around the festival before it gets too busy.
See you guys later.
We ought to get moving ourselves.
Sure, sounds good. Oh, whoops.
I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault.
Be more careful, man. It's really crowded here.
Sorry about that.
Is everything okay? What are you standing around for, Lieutenant? We should get going. Make sure you don't drop any of it. You were the one who suggested that we split up, but you didn't buy anything.
It's not my fault this place is so crowded.
Do you think the commander will accept that flimsy excuse? She's been really looking forward to the food from the stalls. If you show up empty-handed, we'll never hear the end of it. She'll cry about having to sit up in the stands while you couldn't even find the time to bring her a plate of fish and chips.
Come on, she wouldn't cry over something like that.
A whole grilled mini kraken, those thin, savory pancakes. What else was there? The fried dough balls? She said getting those and the fish and chips was non-negotiable. All right. Come on, Lieutenant.
Good grief. Morgan's a real stickler for this stuff.
Oh, one other thing, sir. Make sure the food we bought doesn't get cold, okay?
Pardon me.
Oh no, it's fine.
You're proxy to the Guild of Master Loon. Sir Abel, I believe. That correct?
Yes, Prince Conrad, is it? That is my name. At least that's what I go by at the moment.
Of course. I see. You resemble someone I once met. So that must be why I'm a bit confused.
I'm sure it's a simple coincidence. Oh, I noticed someone I've never seen sitting in the guest seats earlier. The Imperial Magic Division's Princess Fiona?
And was there something in particular about her that caught your eye, Sir Abel?
I'm not quite sure I know what you're getting at, but if she's currently in attendance, I'd expect her lieutenant must be as well. You know, Baron Oscar Luska, the Inferno Magician.
That falls under military affairs, which I can't discuss. Oh, pardon me. I spy a lord I wanted to talk with. We'll speak another time.
He's definitely a tough nut to crack. I'm really terrible at this business, huh?
I'm so worn out.
Highness, it's the second time I've asked you to behave. Show some decorum.
Do you have any idea how exhausting it is to play princess while everyone is focused on you?
Well, Your Highness, with all due respect, you are a princess.
Excuse me, Princess. We're back with your food.
Thanks so much.
I'm so worn out.
Her Highness said the very same thing just a moment ago.
I really don't enjoy being in large crowds.
Oh, that's right. You did almost run into that one fellow. You somehow got by him, though.
That was a close call. But don't be mistaken. We were able to avoid each other because he was so quick to react.
That quick, huh?
While he might dress like a common magician, he's experienced and knows how to move.
enough of that. Let's eat. Looks great. Master, thanks so much.
Your Highness, I keep asking you not to address me in such a manner, so do stop.
It's just the four of us here. I don't see the problem.
Next up, also from the party room 10, is Eto!
Did you decide not to try it or something?
Well, my friend, ready to be shocked? I've never ever touched a bow in my life.
I'm only shocked because that seems so on brand for you.
Oh, Abel is here.
Come on, don't laugh at him like that.
Sorry about that. I don't mean to make fun of him. He just reminds me so much of a young me, I had to laugh.
Oh, I didn't even get close to the target.
Archery's harder than it looks.
Well, time for you to show us what you got. Don't miss your big opportunity to teach us youngsters how to properly use a bow.
I would, except I'm a swordsman.
You can do it, Abel. I know you can.
And next up, from Loon, it's Abel the Adventurer!
Take this one. Here.
Right.
And Abel hits the mark!
Always the star of the show.
Good job. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. Sure looks like you're free to meet.
Risha! Hold on. Why are you guys carrying so much stuff?
We're women, you know. We do have needs.
She's so mad. He promised her he'd go around the stalls with her today, but then he didn't bother to show up.
I see.
Well, Rio, guys, see you later.
Awesome. Abel's the best.
Miss Rhea, too. She's a goddess.
Hi, Nina. It's been a while. Oh my goodness, it's been way too long. So what brings you in today, huh, Sarah? I'm looking for a D-rank adventurer named Rio. I wanted to let him know I found a lead on something he was searching for in the library the other day.
Uh-oh. Unfortunately, Rio's been working out of town.
Oh. Well, guess I'll just come back.
Wait, hang on a second. Rio has accepted an extended escort mission. He won't be back for a while. Whoa, are you okay? You look a bit pale.
Why, yes, of course. I'm fine. Tell me, how long is a while?
I'm not exactly positive about the details, but I believe it'll be at least another week or so.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Another week or so. Huh?
They're in this next one, right? Nils and Amon said they were in the boat race for adventurers.
I think so, but look there. Is that who I think it is?
What the hell are you doing here?
Huh? I should ask you the same thing!
I never imagined that Dan would want to be in this race.
Huh? Do you recognize that girl?
Oh, that's Sasha from Room 2. Since she's a priest like me, I do know her. I guess she joined Dan's party, huh?
Why is there a separate race for adventurers anyway?
From what I can tell, in the last half of the race, adventurers are allowed to attack the other boats.
Magic being against the rules complicates things, too.
If they allowed magic, wouldn't the race be over then and there?
Don't be ridiculous. Not everyone's as strong as you, Lieutenant.
That aside, I see you've grown quite fond of those crepes. Didn't you have some yesterday?
Yes! They're outrageously good. We should have them available at the training grounds.
Never.
But no fair! Please don't make me beg you!
The training grounds are strictly for training only. Food should be limited and selected for nutrition. Sweets have no place there.
Well, I'll just invite a crepe chef to the castle then.
They're almost at the last corner.
Stupid! 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 Get back here! I'm done with you!
This ain't over! Oh, it's on!
If they just crossed the bridge, they would have won.
They're pretty much guaranteed to place last and second to last now.
And now, a very special award for the two teams that fired up the crowd.
No surprise, they're still at it.
Now that's impressive.
It's beautiful.
Such a unique shape.
And there's no sail.
No oars either.
You lads here to check out the rain shooter too?
Huh? I'd imagine anyone would want to admire such a big, impressive ship like this.
You're right, but now I'm curious how it's able to move.
From the explanation I heard yesterday, alchemy and magic stone power it. Wind magic drives it from above, and underneath, it gets an additional push from water magic.
I don't get how that works, but it sounds cool.
I'd sure love to board it.
She's the real beaut. Considering it cost 370 billion florins to build her, she better be.
I've been thinking for a while. While Amun and Nils are busy holding down the front line, what can I do to contribute to our party's fighting force?
And that led you to a crossbow?
Hey, welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
So would you boys be looking to buy a crossbow today?
Yes. I'm looking to provide support from mid-range.
Well, all right then. I've got just the thing.
Whoa.
It's a repeating crossbow. Doesn't have the best range, but you can quickly shoot quite a few bolts in a row.
I think this'll make it easier for me to help.
Yeah, we'll be counting on you, Eto.
Anything noteworthy?
Has anyone left?
I believe the guildmaster from Loon's the only one. His proxy will go in his stead.
Good. Then we shall proceed as planned tonight.
Filling in once again, Sir Abel.
Yes. Our guildmaster was present this morning, but he had to head home. Oh, it's not a bother. It's my duty to be here and represent him at the garden party.
There you are, brother.
Ah, Fiona. You two must meet, Sir Abel, if I may. This is the 11th Imperial Princess, Fiona Rubin Bornamisa. My younger sister. Fiona, I introduce Sir Abel, a rather impressive B-rank adventurer. We'll speak again later. I hope you enjoy.
There's something unnerving about not carrying a sword on me. Oh, granted, with the protective field, I probably don't need one.
Sir Abel, might I trouble you for a moment?
Sure.
What the? My magic suddenly stopped working on it.
Are you serious?
The barrier's going to come down at this rate.
That's absurd!
Fun! They're amazing!
Oh, are they finished?
Papa!
I hope he's coming in handy, Rustin.
Well, my work is more efficient with him manning the heat. You know, it's still amazing to watch in action. He's mighty impressive.
That's not a surprise.
Sna, as long as you're willing to give me your permission, I'd like Oscar to have this for his own.
Huh?
Wait, are you sure?
He's growing up fast. He will be turning 7 soon, won't he? He's already practicing his sword skills, so I think it's a fine enough idea to give him his own now. I even made it a little bit lighter than I would if it were for an adult.
For me?
How is it?
It's fantastic! Thank you, Master!
Good. That's my boy.
Are you sure you weren't too scared?
No, it didn't bother me at all.
That was impressive, Oscar. Even at your age, you're already contributing so much.
I would have rather taken it down with my sword. My master made one just for me, you know.
Well, I think that'll have to wait. Now, let's get this thing home. We're having a feast tonight. I see. Bandits, huh? It's been 6 years.
Bassa spotted them in the woods. Said he thinks they're scouting the village.
He's probably right. When does he think they'll strike?
Most likely within the next few days. Problem is, there's a lot of them. We're talking over 50 bandits at least.
Good grief. Our odds aren't great. Well, there's no time left to run, and no place to go.
Yeah. We'll have to fight them off.
They're wising up. We should move. I want all of you to go hide at Shulost's house.
What about you?
I'll be helping Russin try to hold them off. But don't worry, I've got one of the swords he made, so everything will be fine. Oscar, look after your mother, okay?
Yes, Papa.
There you all are. Go, men!
Mama?
I guess today's not your lucky day. That's a fine sword you got, but it might be a little too much for you to handle, brat.
Are you okay, Oscar?
You bastard! You'll pay for that! Ah! How dare you!
Boscona, we're pulling out.
Huh? What? We barely started, Posh.
Better move it. They're drawn to the scent of blood.
Oscar! Oh no. No, no. Oscar! Are you hurt? Hey,
Master?
pay attention, Oscar. A pack of wolves is coming. We need to flee now.
But my mother and father are both gone. I can't. I want to die. I want to be with them.
Don't say that! I'm not gonna let you give up!
But I want do?
And waste the very life that your parents gave you? Hurry. Go straight for the river.
What?
They won't pursue you into the water.
But Master...
Run!
Are you awake now, son?
Whoa,
Careful, no need to force yourself up. You're in the village of Shuk, and one of our villagers found you washed up on the edge of the riverbank. My name's Luke Rothko, although since I'm currently retired, you may simply call me Elder.
My name's Oscar, sir.
Well, Oscar, my boy, it seems you've been through a lot, but you're safe now.
Why do you think my hair is so special?
Well, there's an old legend that goes something like this. Beloved are those with blazing crimson tresses. 'Tis proof of the fire god's loyal love. Basically, it's saying that being born with red hair means you're favored by the fire god and have his blessing. I must admit, the moment I saw that bright red hair, I was reminded of it. Perhaps it was actually fate that brought us together like this.
Maybe it was. I don't have anywhere else I can possibly go. Would you mind letting me stay?
Of course not. But if you're to live in this manner, Oscar, you'll be expected to receive a proper education. We'll begin studying reading, writing, and arithmetic once you're well.
Yes, of course, sir! Oh, and one other thing. Elder, teach me to fight with a sword? Thanks. I want to get real strong. Elder, hold on! Bastard!
You'll pay for that? Huh?
Damn you!
Fine sword you got. Too bad it's wasted on you, brat.
Wait, it's you.
Knights are inbound.
No.
We're leaving Boscona. Get a move on.
Bloody hell. You're always in such a rush, Posh.
Damn it! We didn't make it in time!
Posh. Boscona.
Please accept my apology for calling you away from such a lively garden party.
No, it's quite all right. I can never relax at these things. Look at this place. Maybe this is common for a lord's manor, but even your annexes are most impressive.
Everyone says that same thing. We take security seriously. We've even got artifacts that are able to prevent sound from reaching outside. I make a point of using them for meetings like this.
And what is this meeting about? If it's business, I'm told our guildmaster has already finalized everything with you.
That's correct. He and I did have a discussion regarding settling up. This isn't about that. This actually has to do with Loon's introductory course for adventurers. We've decided that we'd benefit from implementing something similar here in Whitnash.
I see. I must say that I think it's a great program. It's been rather effective. The survival rate for our rookie adventurers is increasing.
Exactly. Now, Hugh and I have already discussed getting access to Loon's materials, as well as the matter of hiring instructors.
Was there something else?
I suppose it's an additional proposal. What I'd like, if at all possible, is to have some of our prospective instructors participate in the classes Loon currently offers to its adventurers.
To what end?
To have them complete the whole course as normally taught. Seems like a pretty reasonable request to me. I must admit I'm a huge fan of it. I think that the introductory course is very valuable. Honestly, I think that all guild locations would benefit from adopting it, not just the one here in Whitnash. I'd appreciate your assistance in making sure that this first step toward expanding the program is successful. Loon is setting a new standard in education.
You're sure you don't want to try any food, Lieutenant?
I'm waiting for the princess to return before I dare to eat. If there was an emergency, an empty stomach allows me to be quick on my feet.
If there was an emergency, huh?
This venue is protected by a wind magic shield. I can't imagine we'd be in any real danger. At least not anything we couldn't handle.
Let's hope that's true.
You're a little overprotective when it comes to the princess, aren't you, Lieutenant?
Perhaps.
An attack? But who would dare? Where's my brother? Conrad!
Fiona, that's enough. Get yourself to safety.
But you're still...
You should conserve as much mana as you can. Considering the circumstances, you needn't waste your time worrying about me.
Conrad, the gazebo should provide enough cover for us to hold out a little longer. Think you can make it? We can go slow.
Let's try. I should be able to manage it.
Take their swords!
Even with all this commotion, the fact that no one has left the manor but our attackers is obviously a bad sign. I think it's likely they've gained control of the entire estate.
But that's...
Fiona, your knights accompanied you to town, right? Is there any way at all you can contact them?
There is. Only... it would give our location away to the enemy as well.
Then we'll just have to chance it. We're at a complete loss right now.
The 5 red orbs!
The princess's signal?
The one for rescue!
Move!
Sir! Fireworks?
They'll run straight here if they see it. Even if they don't, I'm positive Master will come.
Wait, Master? Oh, you mean Oscar? Well, I'll be relieved when he does.
They're over there!
I see now. It appears to me we're the target of this attack. All right. Kill every last one of them, then. Take no prisoners.
Understood, brother.
All of them are dead.
Wasn't the party in the inner garden?
Yes, sir.
Hurry!
Stone javelin. Ring that sets the world in motion. Let those who cast eyes upon you experience eternal oblivion. You will come to life. Son of a... That incantation! Fiona, protect us in the front. No, we need total defense. Use Sanctuary Square. Fall, bullet rain.
Sanctuary Square!
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
That consumes all. Is that another spell? Who's casting it?
Could the princess have been...
No, she'd never go down that easily! But there is a chance she's hurt! Find her!
Sounds like an earth spell. No, it's an explosive fire spell instead. But what incantation is that?
Flame
Let the
and
world face
earth.
red baptism before being charred black. Give new form to both heaven and earth. Volcano.
Master, please look after my brother.
You two! Protect Prince Conrad! I'm going after Her Highness!
Look, skewers of roasted mini krakens.
I got us some crepes to try.
I found these yummy octopus balls, too.
Then we're just waiting on Rio. I wonder where you went. We all agreed to buy our favorite treats and then meet back here to share them with each other. Isn't that right?
Well, it's so crowded he may have gotten stuck at one of the stalls. I was in line a while myself.
Huh?
What's with that weird light?
I have no idea.
Is that a person? Oh, the Imperial Princess! That was a close one.
It was. Is she all right?
I caught her in time. She's still unconscious, though.
Amun! Right!
Yes! Physical barrier!
Pretty sure those guys were coming after the princess, but why?
No clue. But something terrible is unmistakably afoot here.
For now, the most important thing is getting her somewhere safe. We can figure out what to do then.
Good idea.
You! Get away from... You heard me. You dare lay a hand on a woman of her station?
Sanctuary!
No!
Spells never hit me this hard.
I'm telling you, you'd best get away from her.
Do you really think we would just hand her over to a madman like you?
Sanctuary!
I will say it again. The likes of you shouldn't be anywhere near her. What the?
You found us.
I thought that was you.
Who are you? And what have you done to my friends?
Shut your mouth. That's enough. I've told you to get away from her. I see. An accomplice. Well then. I'll kill you first.
All right, Ice Wall 10.
Absurd.
What's wrong? You're already done? That's fine. So then it's my turn now, right? It's not over.
Don't get cocky!
No!
Hold it! Sheathe your swords now!
It's Abel!
Back off. I didn't ask for your help. If you butt in, I can easily freeze you solid too.
Rio, please. Relax. You are Oscar Luska, isn't that right? You're a lieutenant in the magic division of the Debuhi Empire. I remember you.
And who are you now?
My name is Abel. I'm here as proxy, acting on behalf of Loon's guildmaster. These 4 gentlemen weren't part of the attack at the garden party. They're adventurers from Loon's guild. I'll vouch for them.
Adventurers, you say?
That's correct. They're not the sort that would have taken part in raiding the Lord's manor. Of course, sir. I fully understand you're acting out of concern for Her Imperial Highness. So please, just listen to what I'm telling you.
Abel, I think this discussion is over. Now, step aside and let me kill him.
What is with you?
I suppose that I must be feeling vengeful. Did you expect me to stand here twiddling my thumbs after what he did to Eto? You know what? I'm not opposed to putting the girl on ice before giving her back.
The fall of heaven and earth!
Waterjet 256. Pretty good for a human, but you're not strong enough to take me down. I can kill him now, right, Abel? Come on.
No, you moron! Of course you can't! This is an international incident! If you keep it up, this could ultimately lead to war. And Oscar, listen to me. I was at the Lord's manor. Prince Conrad sent me here on orders to ensure Princess Fiona was all right.
Is that the truth?
Yes, indeed. Your first priority should be her safety, then probing into the attack. Does this skirmish serve any purpose at all? Rio, I understand why you're mad, but you need to sheathe your sword.
Tell me the truth. If someone were to put Rihia in that condition, could anyone persuade you to stand down?
That's right, I would hear them out. Because I know her best. And she would never want a war between the kingdom and the empire.
I don't know, Abel. Talk certainly is cheap these days.
Rio!
Wait, you didn't dodge, but why?
It's simple. I refuse to stand by and watch you ignite a war, Rio. I'd give my life to stop it. So I will never let things come to that.
I'll defer to you then. Out of respect for Abel, I'm willing to stay my blade. Now then, think you can take it from here? Give the fire guy the princess and I'll be on my way.
Okay. Nils! I'll take the princess off your hands!
Hey, can I get some help over here?
Are you saying the Rhea healed me?
Yeah, when you were asleep at the clinic operated by the temple. She stayed by you until you were well, too.
I can't believe it. She's truly a goddess.
To be honest, I'm just grateful to hear that you and everybody else are feeling so much better. All's well that ends well, right?
You're not really saying that, are you?
Oh, Abel!
Whoa, you look more worn out than usual.
And whose fault is that? I had a real mess on my hands because of you.
Quick question. Do the four of us need to worry about retaliation or anything like that?
No, that won't be an issue. I met with the prince and princess after they recovered and explained the situation. They were both sympathetic. Oscar was there and even gave a heartfelt apology. Last night is being chalked up to a mutual misunderstanding.
Oh, I've never been more relieved.
I was worried they might penalize us by taking our adventuring licenses.
So he actually apologized for it? You didn't strike me as the type.
Seriously, Rio, just let it go. You nearly started a war, so I don't want to hear it. Well, thankfully you guys made it out all right. But there were a fair number of casualties at the garden party. Therefore, I predict no shortage of diplomatic complications in the near future.
Has that caused you trouble? That burden must fall on you, considering you were there and didn't do anything to stop it from going awry.
Hey, it wasn't my fault. I was doing business for the guildmaster in a separate building. And by the time I returned, it was already a complete disaster.
How typical. There's never an Abel around when you need one.
Oh, that's right. Princess Fiona wants to extend her thanks to the three of you.
Wow! She really said that?
I mean, you saved her from smashing into the ground, and risked your lives to protect her from those bandits that were attacking. She's giving you a monetary reward.
That's awesome!
That's very kind of her. Are you sure it's all right for us to accept?
Nothing for you, Rio.
Yeah, of course there's not. The bad guys had already been taken down by the time I got there. All that was left was just some weird fire mage for me to deal with.
You don't appreciate the audacity of calling the Inferno Magician just some weird fire mage.
Guess the festival's over. It flew by.
That also means our first escort mission is over and done with.
Don't speak too soon.
Huh?
It's not over until we're all home safe and sound. Personally, I'm ready to head back to Loon.
Where is he? I wish I knew when he'd be back. I just can't seem to raise my spirits. How silly of me. I didn't even know Rio existed until a month ago. I really should just think of it as going back to how I lived before. But why do I feel so conflicted about it then?
Huh? So this is the Forbidden Archive.
Normally, you need to be a B-rank adventurer to even so much as step foot in here. But I got special permission for you. There's something you might be interested in.
It's all about alchemy? Wow, truly fascinating, isn't it?
It is. You can see why I could hardly wait to share it with you.
I'm sorry. I hate knowing you had to wait so long.
Oh no, rest assured, it wasn't a big deal at all. So don't worry.
I really appreciate it. Now then, I'll just jot down some notes.
Unfortunately, you can't use transcribe on sheepskin. This would be so much easier if it were on regular paper. Huh?
You were talking about transcription or something like that?
Indeed, I mentioned not being able to use transcribe.
So this transcribe lets you copy anything written on a sheet of paper to another piece of paper?
Yes, exactly. And from the way you're talking, I assume you didn't know about that handy spell. You never fail to amuse me. You're really strong and you seem like you know so much, but then you're lost on certain fundamentals.
So transcribe's a basic spell? There, all done.
Good job, Rio.
There's something I've been wondering for a long time. You tend to use the library a lot, don't you?
I do.
Doesn't it get expensive then, paying the entry fee every time you come?
Well, you see, since I work for the Lord, they waived the entrance fee. Although they really only do that for me.
What? I'm so jealous!
I did pay it first, though. The Lord was appalled when he learned that my fees accounted for more than 90% of the library's revenue, and since he thought that was excessive, he started waiving the fee just for me. And he's also the reason I was able to get you into the special archive. Most people can't get in here no matter who they know, but he always indulges me when I ask for things.
That's so? Well, of course, I'm grateful.
Oh, that reminds me. I can take you to a transcriber after this so you can get acquainted with the magic and what the spell looks like.
I'd love that, Sarah. I'm afraid I don't know as much about the fundamentals of magic as I should.
I can't say I'm especially knowledgeable when it comes to human magic either. But I have picked up a few tricks since I left my home many moons ago.
Okay, now I'm curious. Exactly how old is she, anyway?
Hold on. I can tell you were thinking something weird about me.
Oh, no!
Well, I'm around 200 years old.
For real?
Oh my, you weren't expecting that, were you?
No. I'm more impressed with how pretty you are, considering you've lived for 2 whole centuries.
What? Why, that's quite an embarrassing thing to confess in front of the person you're talking about. Here's our transcriber.
Huh?
Hey, Sarah. And, Rio?
Oh, wow. It's been a while.
Rare to see you actually working hard, Abel.
What? I work plenty hard, you know. So, what are the two of you doing together?
Sarah's like my mentor. That's one way to put it.
And he's like my pupil. That's one way to put it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm in a hurry right now. I've got to deliver these, so...
Oh, Abel, wait.
What is it?
Mind if I drop by later to touch base? There's something I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. See you both later.
Rio, can we talk a moment?
I thought we already were, Sarah. But please, go on.
That there. It's more about the way we talk.
What?
Before now, I thought that you were just a little nervous around me because I'm a B rank, and that seemed natural. But watching you two, you were so relaxed. With him just now.
Oh, I guess now that you mention it...
No fear.
Huh? What's that?
Wish you'd loosen up around me, too!
Okay, if that's what you want.
Great, we're friends then. Say it.
We're friends?
Hey, sorry to keep you waiting. What did you want to talk about?
I'm actually here to collect on the debts owed to me.
What could I possibly owe you?
Do you not remember when you promised me in the dungeon that you'd treat me to dinner for a whole week?
Oh, well, yes, of course. It's not like I could forget something like that.
Come on, man. Guess I really shouldn't be all that surprised. But to make up for it, I'd like you to help me with something else.
Oh, all right. Go on. This sounds like it could be an even bigger deal than treating you to dinner.
There's a lot of changes happening right now, and since Nils, Eto, and Amon are going to be leaving the dorms and moving in together, I was thinking maybe it's good timing for me to try branching out and living on my own.
Is there any reason you don't want to move in with your friends?
Yep. I want to conduct all kinds of magical and alchemical testing. I'd really like to find a house with a spacious yard, and so I thought maybe you'd help me find a property like that.
Makes sense. If that's the case, then leave it to me.
I sold more of that wyvern magic stone, so we have a significant budget to work with, too. Imagine what I could buy! I'm more than a little excited. This is the sort of situation that often leads to winding up in an old-timey noble estate or a haunted house. That is what convention dictates, anyway!
I'm still not sure where you get all those wacky ideas from. And I hate to break it to you, but that's probably not going to happen.
Huh?
My sincerest apologies. Only those of rank are able to purchase properties belonging to nobles. Despite Abel referring you to us, exceptions can't be made.
Aw.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Mr. Replay, Rio's looking for a residential property with a yard that's rather wide and spacious. And he's got a very healthy budget for it. Got anything like that?
Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think there's many options in our current listings that would be suitable for your exact needs. Oh.
You find one?
This one seems to meet his requirements. However, there is a slight issue.
And what's that?
You see, the property is located outside of the city.
Oh, yeah?
We're here. It's not a typical farmhouse, as the previous owners were incredibly wealthy. It's move-in ready. A cleaning company has maintained it, so it's in rather pristine condition, as you can see. As for the price, accounting for the various transaction fees, the total would be 50 million florins and...
Sounds good!
That was fast!
It's peaceful out here. It's a great house.
And so Ryo Mihara has finally come up against Oscar Luska, the Inferno Magician, and water has clashed with fire. While this amounts to little more than a simple skirmish, the impending conflict between them will be tremendous. Oh my, not to mention the other matters in store for him. I must say, he's fated to lead quite an eventful life. In my experience, people don't usually find themselves tangled up in such turmoil simply because they've been reincarnated to another world. That calm, slow life he wanted will be the furthest thing from what he gets. Ryo Mihara, I truly do hope you'll survive the experience.